Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving into some source material that outlines what is literally a massive paradigm shift in how we handle global real estate and wealth management. For the longest time, the property market has been just incredibly fragmented. It's disjointed. But the master blueprint we're unpacking today introduces a completely new way of operating, and it's called the Holo Real Estate Club. Now, I want to be clear right off the bat, this isn't just another platform. It's really designed to be the ultimate global ecosystem. So, if you want to understand how the absolute highest levels of property investment actually work today, you are absolutely in the right place. Let's get started. Okay, let's dive into this by looking at the core problem. Traditionally, navigating the world of real estate is, well, it's exhausting, right? Whether you're an individual investor or a massive corporation, you usually end up having to juggle dozens of different entities. I mean, you need a marketing agency over here, a bank for financing over there, an appraiser, a contractor, legal counsel, property managers, the list goes on. It's a stressful, multi-vendor headache that just drains your time and your capital. But the source material outlines a real breakthrough solution here, the Holo ecosystem. The whole idea is to completely eliminate that headache by offering one unified global club.
And that brings us to, honestly, the most important word in this entire explainer: comprehensiveness. This is the absolute core philosophy driving the Holo Real Estate Club. The goal here isn't to just be another brokerage or, a simple buying and selling platform. No, the vision is to gather every single essential real estate and wealth management service into one elite, unified space. So instead of you having to go out and hunt for top-tier providers across all these different sectors, Holo essentially curates the best experts globally and brings them right to you all under one roof. It's a total game changer.
Now, you might be wondering, just how comprehensive are we actually talking? Well, the Holo Real Estate Club integrates exactly 20 distinct professional services. 20. And these cover the entire life cycle of a property. We're going to move pretty quickly through all 20 of these right now, just so you can see exactly how this massive arsenal actually works together.
Right, let's kick things off with transactions and exchange. It all starts with a smart platform for buying and selling, getting serious parties together for direct deals to maximize transparency. From there, they handle residential and commercial leasing. And here's the huge takeaway for this one. They actually offer zero commission for club members. Zero! If you need fast liquidity, their real estate auctions use this massive media engine to broadcast out to millions of viewers. And for cross-border investors, their international real estate exchange is just a brilliant breakthrough. It allows you to literally barter an asset in one country for an asset in another. How cool is that? Of course, you really can't have seamless global transactions without absolute trust, right? And this brilliantly illustrates their approach to valuation, finance, and legal security. They completely eliminate random pricing through documented professional appraisals. When it comes to funding these deals, international trade finance connects businesses to global banking instruments like letters of credit, making sure cross-border payments are totally safe. All of this is protected by legal consulting, which acts as your safety shield for verifying titles and contracts. Finally, they offer a major innovation, the real estate certificate. This is a proprietary financial trust tool that proves buyer seriousness and just totally streamlines those complex banking deals.
Moving swiftly along to the physical life cycle of the property, Holo doesn't just stop at the sale. Through contracting and construction, they supervise top-tier engineers to deliver projects right on schedule. Next, their interior design and furnishing teams bring in these incredible global artistic touches to turn standard, blank walls into highly valuable living spaces. Once it's built, specialized maintenance and restoration teams step in to handle all the routine care, really preserving the asset's lifespan. And ultimately, elite property and asset management takes over the whole shebang, from rent collection to daily operations, so your investment is essentially growing while you rest.
But how do you take a single property and scale it into a global portfolio? Well, that requires strategic growth. Through the Investors Club, members get access to diversified funds and major global real estate investment opportunities that they just honestly couldn't reach on their own. And before committing any capital, they use data-led feasibility studies to validate the demand and the risk. To keep everything crystal clear, accounting and financial consulting provides the language of numbers, everything from bookkeeping to tax planning. And finally, to make sure the world actually knows about your assets, their advertising and marketing arm deploys these massive campaign strategies to launch your real estate brand globally.
Finally, we look at the big picture: future building and mobility. Holo organizes global exhibitions and conferences, literally bringing massive developers and decision-makers face-to-face to close major deals. They're also investing heavily in the future through the Solutions Academy, providing training to build tomorrow's real estate experts. For investors who are crossing borders, immigration and relocation services offer guided support for seamless global transitions. And at the absolute highest macro level, Halal acts as a global marketing bridge for national projects. They cooperate strategically with ministries to market massive sovereign visions, like Saudi Vision 2030, for example, impartially connecting international investors right to the world stage.
So the crucial point is, what's the thread that actually ties all 20 of these diverse services together? Well, it's the hollow edge. When you tap into this ecosystem, you are connecting with carefully selected, elite global partners worldwide. You unlock exclusive value, which means fair discounts and amazing perks like zero leasing commissions. You also benefit from their media power, this massive broadcasting engine that gives your assets unparalleled global promotion. And finally, strict quality control ensures that there is professional follow-up on every single project, guaranteeing perfect execution.
The overarching message of the source material we've been exploring today really comes down to this one powerful thought. You simply will not find all these services in one place, with this level of quality and with these exclusive member discounts anywhere else in the world. By bringing together the absolute best providers on the planet and backing them with massive media presence, Holo has created a truly unprecedented ecosystem for real estate and wealth management. It's pretty amazing.
And that brings us to the end of our explainer. If you are ready to step away from that exhausting, fragmented traditional market and want to tap into this exclusive global network, you can reach out to the Holo Real Estate Club directly. You can hit them up on WhatsApp at +44 7832 180705 or just shoot them an email at info@hololrealestate.club. Thank you so much for learning along with me today. Keep seeking out structured knowledge, and I will see you in the next explainer.